everybody. Thank you for joining us, the Western Arizona Humane Society Adopt a Pet Show. And do we ever have a show for you? We have a special guest here. I have Dr. Solano here, and I'm going to have her talk about the Western Arizona Humane Society, the vet clinic that we have here, and the services they do. I'm going to head it off to you.
Perfect. Well, good morning, everybody. I'm Dr. Solano, so I'm the medical director here at the Western Arizona Humane Society Clinic. I'm also the face that you'll see on the public clinic side, so I'm the one treating all your patients and looking forward to meeting each and every one of you. I think the most common misconception with the Humane Society Clinic is most people think that we either, one, just treat the shelter animals that are in-house, or that we have very limited services. So I want to make sure that everybody knows all the services that we provide here and how comprehensive we are as a clinic. We have a beautiful brand new clinic with the most amazing clinic here. Our staff is highly skilled and very friendly, and they look forward to meeting all our new clients and their furry family members. The certain services that we offer or equipment that we do have that sometimes people aren't always aware of. We do have digital x-rays. We have a brand new dental machine, so very comprehensive dental cleanings, extractions if they're needed. Another amazing thing is we do have in-house blood work. So a lot of times our patients need blood work results in a timely manner, and so we have the capability of doing that here. You come in for a medical clinic appointment and we can usually get blood results back in about 10 to 15 minutes. So that's really helpful if our patients are ill. We can treat them really quickly, diagnose them really quickly, and we can do that all in-house because we have the equipment for it. Another thing that we have is a state-of-the-art surgical suite. So a lot of times people think that we only do spays and neuters here. We don't. We do offer that service, of course, but we can do a variety of different surgeries. We do soft tissue surgeries, we do emergency surgeries, C-sections, sometimes we'll cast fractured legs. So we're pretty comprehensive in all the services that we offer. And as far as that, in terms of other services that we have general health exams. So if you have a brand new puppy and you haven't found a vet yet, we're a great place to start. We have comprehensive puppy plans that involve a full series of vaccines that includes deworming the puppy, really educating you on things that you're going to be expecting in that puppy's life to keep them healthy and have a long life. Other things that we also do, like we spoke about just a few seconds ago, is medical appointments. So a lot of times people don't think that the Humane Society can be your regular vet and be available to you when your pet is ill. The nice thing about us is we usually get you in within a couple of days, so that's nice to have if you're an established client with us, that we can offer those services to you if your pet is ill. And there's common things that occur with pets, such as ear infections or allergies. Allergies is extremely common in this area, being in Arizona, especially in springtime, so it's a perfect time for you to come in, and if you think your dog may have allergies, we do everything that involves that, including allergy testing or even allergy medications, and that can range from a pill or a long-term shot. So if your pets are getting itchy and scratchy this time of year, it's a perfect time to come in and get seen, and we can get you set up on a great protocol to manage your pet's allergies. Other things, dogs and cats suffer with anxiety too, so that's something that we can do here as well. Your dog or cat may suffer from heart disease, dental disease, other things that can occur, arthritis. As our patients start to get older or up into the adult or geriatric stages, there may be things that you're starting to notice at home. Your pet is having a hard time getting up and down. Those are things that we can examine and help your pet kind of transition into that adult or geriatric stages, and medications that we can use to manage those types of conditions. We also do, like I talked about just a few seconds ago, orthopedic fractures. Sometimes unfortunate things can occur, hit by car or something traumatic. We can certainly have the capability of managing those cases here too. We do also see emergencies on availability, so we're not open on the weekends, but during the week, if you feel like your pet has encountered an emergency, please feel free to use us as your emergency place as well. Other nice things about our clinic is we do offer spay and neuter services, and so the only thing that we require to have that procedure done is that your pet is fully vaccinated. So if you have a regular vet and you have all those vaccines on board, we just ask that you bring a copy of those vaccines, and we can certainly get your dog or cat spayed or neutered here too. One of the most unique things about our clinic, however, is we do offer equine services. I come from a background of large animal, and so I'm fully capable and comfortable and excited to bring that aspect to like Havasu City. So the things that we do with horses most commonly is general exams, health certificates, Coggins if you're transferring outside of the state, and we hope to expand those services in the future as we get more staff. So for all of you that have horses or may be interested in getting a horse, you would at least have a vet here in town, which I think is awesome. It brings some uniqueness to our clinic. Other than that, that's just kind of a brief overview of what we offer. Please feel free to join us on Facebook. Our veterinary clinic has a separate Facebook where we highlight staff members, we highlight different patients that may have gone through something unique and can use as an educational tool for other clients. We sometimes will post discounts on there or specials that we're running each month. So that's one way to get really connected to us as a veterinary staff, as the clients, is join our Facebook page, keep in touch with us, and we can't wait to see you.
Now remember, if you want to make an appointment or would like more information you can always talk to the receptionist at the medical. You just call 928-855-5083 and push 1, and that transfers you right to the medical. So make sure if you have to see your animal, if you need your animal seen, or if you have an emergency, this is our gal, and she has a great team.
Awesome, thank you.
And now we have some doggies for ya. Now for everybody that is looking for small dogs, let me tell you, except you need to change the name on this dog. So this is Pinky. Pinky is not a girl. Pinky is a neutered male, and he's so itty bitty. Look at him, he's so tiny. Oh, he's so tiny. And he's only 2 years old. I mean, he fits in my pockets in my smock. But he is only 2 years old. He's a little Chihuahua mix. Oh, and Olivia wants a part of this. She goes, you're not going to forget about me. No. Oh, okay. I'm not going to drop you. So, and this is Olivia down here. Now, Olivia is 3 years old. She is a spayed female. They're both Chihuahua mixes. They're in the same kennel, but they do not have to be adopted together. We have them together just to keep each other company, you know, because it can be a scary thing being in that big kennel without having a friend there. But he's just so itty bitty. He's full grown. He won't get any bigger. He might get wider, but not bigger. So you got to make sure you come on down. Don't forget, we are open to the public. So we are allowing no more appointments. If you want an appointment, go ahead, call for an appointment. But you can also walk in. One requirement, a mask. You have to have a mask. But other than that, you can come in, you can see the beautiful animals that are up for adoption. We're open Monday through Saturday now from 10 to 4. I'm so excited, you know, because these little guys, it's getting too hot to do events out there. So we want people to come here to adopt. So now we're open to everybody. So come on down and adopt Pinky, boy, and Olivia, she's a spayed female. Yes, my girl. Yeah. We have Perry and we have Mako. Perry and Mako are in the same kennel, but they don't have to be adopted together. Just the same thing, a buddy system. You're gonna notice a lot of the dogs here at the Humane Society have these e-collars, and that's because it's not the cone of shame. They all got spayed and neutered, so it's for their own protection. Hi, baby. Now, they're both 3 years, or they're 2 years old, and they are just, he's just always in your face. And Mako is a little shy, but as you can see, he just warms right up to you. We have a lot of small dogs right now, and they all are needing a home. And with us being open all the time now, it's easier to adopt. And everybody that's saying they want a small dog, well, look at here. We got the most beautiful babies here that are waiting to get adopted. So make sure you come down and see Mako and Perry. They're ready to go. So we have More small dogs. Don't worry, I'll be showing you some larger dogs. We have Nash and Coco. Coco is 12 years old, believe it or not. She is, I want to make sure because I've been holding a lot of dogs today. She is 12 years old. They have her as a Min Pin Chihuahua mix. And then we have Nash down below. He is a Corgi Chihuahua mix. And Nash is 4 years old. And he's going to take off. Nash. Now Nash, we're gonna take him for a grooming today. When we got him, he had tar on the side of his face, on the side of his body. He's probably was laying down in the street and maybe, who knows? Yeah, who knows? They just met. You'll see them in the same kennel, but they just met, so they don't have to be adopted together. So if you are interested in these two, you don't have to adopt them together. They are just friends to keep each other company. Now, I want to give everybody heads up, summer's here. I don't care if people say it's spring, it's freaking hot outside. So I want everybody, pull out your plastic pools. If you don't have little pools for your dogs, go get them. You can get them at PetSmart, Walmart, Lowe's usually has them. You can get them anywhere. But you want to make sure your dogs have shade. You want to make sure your dogs have constant fresh water in the back. There's people that are walking dogs in the afternoon. You should not be doing that. Even those cool little boots that you can put on your dog's feet, they don't work here in Havasu. They work in other places that are warm, but Havasu is just way too hot. That heat goes right through those boots. So if you like more information on summertime, I will be speaking about it every time we do the TV show, because I am going to stress there's a lot of outdoor dogs here in Havasu, but we want to make sure everybody's protected. You can always go online and get information too on how your animals can overheat. Also, stop taking your dogs in the car unless you're actually taking them to the vet or somewhere that the AC stays on and you're driving. But not for just car rides. So come down and see Coco and Nash. They are ready to go. And this is Roy. Roy's just a little boy, huh? You did a little boy. Yes, you are. Roy is one of our special boys. He'll just lay in your lap. He is just the biggest baby. He gets along with them. We think he gets along with dogs. He has never shown any aggression towards other dogs. He loves that belly rub. Yes, he does. Look at the belly rub. But let me tell you, he is the biggest baby. You can totally tell he has a lot of lab and retriever in him. And I thought he was lifting his leg up on me one time, but he'll lift his leg and he'll put it onto your lap. He will sit onto your lap. He is he's part human. Every dog is. But oh God, I love him. Yes, oh yes, I do. I love you. Roy he's only a couple years old, and he's gonna go see Bill and Marilyn. That was a good catch. He's only a couple years old. He is a big puppy. I guarantee that he will love the water. I mean, he loves everything. I can't see him not being a water dog. But look at him. He's just a happy, beautiful boy, and he really loves his treats. Watch how nice he is. Oh, yeah. And loves toys. So make sure you come on down. Don't forget, we are open Monday through Saturday. Sit. Good boy. We're open Monday through Saturday. Kennels are open from 10 to 4. The office is open from 8 to 4:30. So if you'd like to come on down and see Mr. Roy, come on down and see him, adopt him. He's ready to go, and he wants his new forever home. That's my good boy. Yeah. And this is Starter. Starter is a healer mix. He's about 3 years old. 3 or 4? 4. He's 4 years old. One, I know there's 2 healers. I always get him confused on age. He's 4 years old, and he is wonderful with kids. Picks and chooses on his dogs. He doesn't like to be in a confined space, as we just found out, because we had him paired up with Scooby, and they just had a tit for tat just a minute ago. But he's a really good boy. We've had him at different events. He did wonderful with the animals. You know, just being in a confined area, especially at a shelter, the noises can get to him and it can cause stress. So they got in a little tit for tat, didn't you, Starter? So you make sure you come on down. Starter is, like he said, he's 4 years old. He's a healer mix, loves children. His kennel is very, very clean. So we think he's housebroken, only because he's just very clean. And has very great, his manners are just amazing. So make sure you come on down. Well, don't forget, we're open Monday through Saturday from 10 to 4. If you want to check out some of the animals that we have, you can check out our webpage, which is www.westernArizonaHumane.org, all spelled out. So make sure you check out all the animals that are available for adoption. They want to see this end. And this is Scooby. Look at him. He's like, oh, that's a spot right there. You just keep rubbing right there. Scooby had a little rough morning because him and Starter got in a tit for tat, didn't they? Yeah. Yes, I got a scratch on my ear. I do. He is a wonderful boy. Scooby does prefer, he doesn't mind older children, but smaller kids, he's not that great with. So he prefers not to be with the smaller children. Can you sit, Scooby? Can you sit? What are you doing? He wants more belly rubs. Oh. We have such amazing dogs here right now. And we want to make sure everybody realizes, when you come in, if the dogs are barking at you through the kennels, don't judge them on how they are acting, why they're in the kennels, because that's like their backyard. They're protecting their area. It's when you get them out, they're completely different. They're loving. They just want to be in your lap. They're just the most wonderful babies. Scooby was one of them. When we first got him, he did not want anybody in his kennel. Kennel techs had problems and everything, but now look at him. He knows us now. He's used to us, and he really knows where the treats are, huh? Yo, what's this? Oh, yes. Look at how well-mannered. And he wasn't like this when he first came in. So make sure you come on down and you see this boy. Look at this beautiful face, and he's very gentle. Come on down and adopt my sweet Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Yes, come and adopt him today. Oh. Now this is Marley. Marley's 9 years old, and she is a lab. She's a very sweet lab. She's actually in with our next guest, which you'll meet. They don't have to be adopted together. She's 9 and he's 10, but they just met, but they keep each other company. Marley obviously needs to go on a diet. I know that feeling. But she really needs to go on a diet because it's affecting on how she walks and stuff. When she came in this big, there's light foods, and if there's anybody listening and if you want to donate a light food, dry dog food for her, we would love that, because we just get donated food that's donated to us, and we don't always get the weight loss kind of dogs. And right now we have a couple of them that are quite overweight. Yes, we will show them on TV today. Yes. And this is something that you can control. Once you adopt her, you can control this diet. First of all, no free feeding. You're going to have her on a strict diet to, which she has, believe it or not, has lost some weight. But it's just no free feeding. She has to be on a strict diet on certain times. She'll have to eat certain times of the day. Yes, they do put a little bit of canned food in her food, but when they're here, it's different because they try to make sure they eat all their food while they're here, because they eat once a day. So come on down, meet Marley. She's a wonderful girl, isn't she? Yes, she is. And she just wants someone to give kisses. Yes, I did it. Yes. So come on down, adopt Marley. She's ready to go, waiting for you to adopt a sweet girl. Yeah, my girl. And this is Smoky. Smoky is a 10-year-old neutered male, and Smoky has had quite of a life. We had it transferred from another shelter, which when they got him in, he was attacked by a pack of dogs. A lot of times in certain cities, you'll find these dogs running around. They have a lot of dogs in Parker that run around on the street, and it was unfortunate that this dog was attacked by the pack of dogs. The volunteers at the Parker shelter, the La Paz County shelter, took care of him. His wounds are all better. We had him transferred here. We got him neutered and everything, but he is just a very, very sweet boy. He's actually partnered up with Marley, and so they both became friends because they're both kind of seniors. But he is just the most gentle, beautiful shepherd, especially what he has been through. It's just amazing how he's not scared. He just wants people to love him. There's not one bad thing to say about this boy. So come on down, adopt this sweet, beautiful boy. His name is Smoky, and he is ready to go. Smoke. I call him Smoky. I like Smoky better. I don't know who would name their dog Smoke, but he's Smoky. Come and adopt Smoky today. Look at those ears. And this is Nutmeg. Nutmeg is 5 years old, and you probably have noticed Nutmeg came from here, and she has gained quite a bit of weight. Yes, you've gained even more weight than I have. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Yes. Me and you need to go on some doggy Craig. Yes, we do. Oh, that made her sad. That was so funny. So Nutmeg is not doing this diet thing, I guess. She just had surgery, so she had a little bump, on her stomach, and they removed. So you see these pretty little buttons here. Because of her being so big, they got to kind of button her together. She does have to be the only animal of the house, but she's wonderful with kids. She's wonderful with people, period. You could take her to any event, and she is our greeter. She was really, really good when we had her at the Bluegrass a couple years ago. And she greeted everybody, especially when they showed up with these turkey legs. She was your best friend. So come on down. You have to come and adopt my sweet girl, Nutmeg. She is another dog that needs to be on that light food that I was asking for. So if anybody wants to, send us some weight loss food for these dogs, we would love that. No specific one, as long as it's a good food for them, that it'd be perfect. So come on down, adopt Miss Nutmeg. She is pouting because she wants to go home. You saw that? And this is Woody. Woody is 3 years old, and he is a hound mix, and he has no class. Just before the taping, he did the biggest burp. I mean, sounded like me. It was huge. I can burp, let me tell you. Hey, us girls, we have to go, and we gotta go, huh? Yes. So Woody is 3 years old, and he is a very sweet boy. He is a typical hound. He has a lot of energy, and he's just constantly, he has something to do, and then he gets something else to do. We just, look at him. He's still looking for things to do. So you need to come on down, Don't forget, we have no more appointments. You just walk on in anytime between 10 and 4, as long as you have a face mask on, and we can get you in to be able to visit with our sweet boy, or you might want to look at all the other animals that are available for adoption. We do have a full house right now, so make sure you check out our website at www.westernArizonaHumane.org, all spelled out. And don't forget, we have these beautiful t-shirts here that are so cute, that it's every t-shirt that's sold, we get a $20, you would donate $20 to the Humane Society, and that has been a little fundraiser that we've been having with the Humane Society since this beautiful COVID has started. But now we're getting back into things, so we're doing fundraisers that we're scheduling, which I will be telling you that as we get closer to those fundraisers. So just, you need to make sure you stay tuned. Do not leave your animals in the car. People say the windows are cracked, the AC is on. Let me tell you, as soon as you leave that car, if you leave that AC on, cold air, it does not come through that AC unit. You can be into that store and come back out and it's 100 degrees in that car. Even if you leave your windows cracked. Have you ever been in a cracked car? A cracked car. We've all been in a cracked car, right? No. With the windows cracked, if the windows are cracked, make sure it doesn't work. It gets hot. It can get up to 148 or even hotter in those cars within 5 minutes, especially in Havasu. So please look it up. Don't take your animals anywhere unless you're going to the lake or you're going to the vet. So joy rides are not so joyful for these animals during the summertime. So with that, make sure you come on down and see Woody. I will see you all in 3 weeks. 3 weeks, yes. So I will see you in 3 weeks. Thank you for joining us at the Adopt a Pet Show, and I will see you guys later. Off to see the kitties, the wonderful kitties of Waz. Bye for now.